Hi, this is Chris Ruisi, and welcome to another episode of the Step Up and Play Big Weekly Mind Jolt. Today, I want to talk to you about finding and putting to use your full capabilities. Now, it sometimes feels very easy to fail, and to protect ourselves from the pain of failure, we deliberately lower our expectations for our own performance. Setting the bar too low doesn't help or protect us. In fact, by doing so, you cheat yourself out of finding and using your full capabilities. You get into the dangerous habit of doing just enough to get by. In other words, you play it too safe. Playing it too safe or doing just enough to get by actually holds you back from using your full capabilities. When you play it too safe, you sabotage yourself, you shrink your capabilities, and you derail your career and future initiatives. And when you begin to expect less from yourself, others will notice it and expect less from you also. The result is that your career and professional development goes into a downward spiral, leaving growth, promotions, and success far behind. Now, many people would be surprised to learn that it really doesn't take a lot of additional effort to use your full capabilities. So, what can you do to regain control and step up and play big when it comes to finding and using those capabilities? Well, for starters, you need to focus on improving the habits of self-discipline and perseverance. Self-discipline helps you focus on your priorities and control your tasks. As you control tasks better, you build more self-discipline. As you build more self-discipline, your level of self-confidence and personal courage increases, and that courage helps you push through the barriers you will face as you stretch and use your full capabilities. Now, perseverance means never quitting. Everyone has a dream or a goal they would like to accomplish. Oftentimes, though, the difference between accomplishing the goal or not is how strong your resolve is to overcome the difficulties and obstacles that you'll face. However, the ones we face as we begin to stretch to reach our full capabilities are the toughest ones. It is at this crucial time that you will make the decision to face the challenge or to give up. Now, it's always easier to give up, and by doing so, it becomes even easier to quit the next time you're confronted with a challenge. At times like this, it's time to train your mind to start focusing on possibilities rather than on limits and obstacles. Real limits will not box you in because you can always find a way to deal with them. These false limits, the ones you are carrying around on your mind, are the most damaging if you allow them to fester. They become the self-imposed prison of your dreams and goals and lead to the tendency to work below your capabilities. You need to set yourself free. You need to give yourself permission to take risks. Like a turtle, to move forward, you have to stick your neck out. Now, one of the best examples I've ever seen of how someone would not allow themselves to live below their capabilities was a story about a St. Louis doctor who met a young man in high school who had lost his hand at the wrist. When the doctor asked the young man about his handicap, the teenager responded, "I don't have a handicap. I just don't have a right hand." The young man didn't see the limits, he only saw the possibilities. The doctor learned that the young man was one of the leading scorers on his high school football team. The greatest handicap a person has is not realizing his or her full capabilities. Now, do you remember that scene in the movie City Slickers when Jack Palance raises up his finger and says, "The secret is right here"? In essence, the secret for your success, the key to unlock your full capabilities, it's within you. Take responsibility for your life and your success. Stop letting the world get in your way. Now, change for the most part, for most of us, is hard. When confronted with the need to change, our natural tendency is to stay within our comfort zone and hold on to what we know, and we create internal barriers like, "I can't do that." To find and use your full capabilities, you cannot create more barriers, especially the self-imposed ones that exist in your mind. Rather, now is the time to take a risk and challenge yourself to use the maximum of your full capabilities. You'll be glad you did. Well, that's it for now. We'll see you again next week.